Want more children. Are you with me? Okay? So, a child needs attention, affirmation, and affection. Now, let me give you a scenario here. You have two boys. Okay? These two boys, the older son is very masculine type. Okay? That means before you finish talking, he already run away. That kind of voice. But the second son, or the younger one, he is the sensitive type, the more gentle one. This type of sensitive boys, when you talk to them, you got to look at them eyeball to eyeball. The first son, no need one. He will run away before he can even have eyeball to eyeball. Right? Men, when they talk, they don't see eyeball to eyeball. Brother, when you talk to Pastor Michael, do you look at him, Pastor Michael? Alright. Men, they talk better when they sit side by side. That's why men enjoy fishing. No need eyeball to eyeball one. But ladies cannot know. Ladies, when they talk, they must see eye to eye, right? If you don't look at them, they feel like, hey, hello, you're not listening to me. So what happened here? This boy was sensitive. When you talk to him, you got to look at him. Not only look at him, you got to touch him on the shoulder so that he knows that you are there. And then he's the kind, he doesn't like you to shout and scream one. He likes you to be gentle one. Okay? That's why we call them gentlemen. Now, these two boys are very different. Now, let me give you a scenario. Here you have a father. That's why what I'm trying to say is that attachment is very important. This father, he's so busy working whole day. And like it or not, a man cannot multitask. Those married women, you agree with me. If they are busy doing something and you ask them, dear, after you come back, please buy me a packet of rice and then a tray of eggs, they come back. They cannot. They don't multitask. Okay? Usually, men don't multitask. But I love to work with them because they're very focused. They do one thing and they do it well. Right? Amen? Yeah, I see, only one man right there. Amen. Yes, amen. I'm not too sure. Okay? Now, so here this father, he is not a multitasker. So he's busy working. He works whole day. And all he could think of is this. I always use this story. All he could think of is, when I get home, I want to shower. So he hopped in his car, shower. Driving, along Jalan University, also shower. Oh, when he turned into Jalan Bersatu, still shower. And the moment he landed here, the first thing he could think of is what? Shower. He reached home, shower. But here at home, you have two children waiting, Usually children, they love to wait for the father to come home. Right? The moment they hear the father's car, boom, Daddy's home, Daddy's home. So these two boys running towards father, But then the father, all he would think of is what? Shower. Not only that, majority of the men, but today I think now the men all increased vocabulary. Last time in the past, men very limited vocab. Limited, that means not enough data. They use all the data outside already after working, come home, no more data, unless they top up. Okay? So no top up, no data. That means they don't talk so much. So here you have this father coming home. The two boys waiting, run towards dad. The elder son run, Daddy! And then daddy is turning shower. The first son will just ignore. He will run and continue to play. In his mind, as a child, you never know what they're thinking. But this boy in his mind is, Daddy is busy. I go and play first. But the second boy, the moment Daddy turned shower, he felt what? He felt rejected. He felt not important. He felt that he's being marginalized. Actually, did Daddy say anything? Nothing. It's because he got no more data already. The father no more data, cannot say anything already. All that the father think of is actually in the mind of the father is, let me take a shower and later on I will play with you. But he did not communicate. The first boy and the second boy respond differently. The first boy healthily played his game, but the second boy felt hurt.